what we do here is go back.
Yo, what's up? Welcome back. Woof, we're taking on the Saints here in Detroit, in the Dome, and Jason Huntley, the guy I'm really excited for, taking it out here. Doesn't really get anywhere, gets about to the 23-yard line. And out comes the hero, Colt McCoy. Not the best few weeks last time out. I didn't, of course, watch the third game, but the first two games I was at, he didn't look all that great. And I really tried to pay attention this game. I really tried to watch it. Colt McCoy under center here. Looks like, I think that's Kerryon Johnson in the back there. We're going to hand it off to him. And the stretch play I've seen all season, this has been the go-to play for the Lions. When you have some of the best running backs in the NFL, you really got to make sure they're utilized, especially when you don't have really any talent around them. Guess what? We're handing it off to DeAndre Swift now, rookie running back. I didn't draft him, but I'm going to make sure he gets utilized because I would have probably drafted him, to be honest. Screen pass now to DeAndre Swift, picking up a last-second block. That's what I like to see. This is why this Lions team may be the best in the NFL yet. I mean, we haven't really seen them click. And once we see that, this could be a Super Bowl team. Colt McCoy in the gun here, gonna throw this one deep. It gets tipped and caught. And to top it all off, DeAndre Swift gets his face mask pulled. That's what I like to see. Ref, yep, call it for us. Move us down the field. Alright, Colt, I see what you're doing here. Try not to throw any more tips, though. Well, you can't throw much of anything when Davenport's bringing you down in the backfield on a big sack. That's a 9-yard sack. Good heavens. And Colt kind of throwing a punt here. Really probably could have waited a second, but Marshawn Lattimore's going to take that from him. And guess who's back on offense? Drew Brees. Well, I guess he's on offense for the first time. And Drew Brees, he'd do Drew Brees things and throw 3-yard slants, pretty much. Because that's what Drew Brees does. Or so I thought. As we get a flag here, throwing a slant. Well, we're going to rough the passer. You know this team likes to do that. And Drew Brees just continuing to throw those little baby slants. Here's another one, and he's going to try to take off and run with it. That's a 47-year-old man trying to run with the ball. Like, time is just moving through molasses there. Slow as dirt, and we'll take the sack. But then right back down on third down, he's going to throw a first down there. And Drew Brees already throwing 7 passes, and they've been for like a combined 30 yards. It's just frustrating what he does, but it works out for them. Taking a risk here as he throws this one, and that's Sanders, who's been kind of carving us up so far. Sanders getting the touchdown. That should have been picked off. And the New Orleans Saints start with a 7-0 lead over the Lions. Back on offense now is Colt McCoy. Let's see what he can do here. As he gets wrapped up and taken down. That's Cam Jordan there for a big monster sack. Alright, Colt, you gotta stop getting sacked. 3rd and 27, gonna throw this one deep. Is this another throwaway punt? Yeah, it is. Well, you know, those are okay. The only issue with that one was a lot of return yardage there. You expect an interception in both those scenarios, kind of, when you're just kind of desperately heaving it up. 14-3 is your score now here in the second quarter, as we're going to hand it off to Kerryon Johnson. Detroit Lions with the ball around the 45-yard line. Colt McCoy in the pistol now, an interesting formation. He's going to throw a screen pass here to Kerryon Johnson, and it is well covered for 3rd down. And that'll be 4th down and 7 for this Lions offense. And they're going to go ahead and kick the field goal. Matt Prater, he's looked pretty good so far. Yes, just barely sneaking in there. Long field goal for Matt Prater, about 50, I guess about 53, 54 yards, and he's got it. 3rd and 5 now for Drew Brees in this Saints offense. Drew throwing it deep here. Nice spin move from Michael Thomas. A deep pass there. You don't see too many of those for Drew. And Michael Thomas not running a slant. 1st and 10 at midfield for the Saints offense as a slant over the middle. Guess what? He couldn't stay away from that slant. And this time, it's picked off. We were ready for it. That's all you got to do is you got to beat them on the short game. Colt McCoy back with the ball in his hands. Let's see if he can make something happen here. A seam across the middle to TJ Hawkinson is not a bad way to start. Alright, Colt. I see you working. 35-yard line for him. 2 interceptions on the day, but again, those were kind of punts as he throws this one to Danny Amendola, and Amendola can't come up with a catch there. Big hit. 3rd and 9 now. Throw across the middle, and he had both Dante Pettis and TJ Hawkinson wide open, but missed them both. And we'll have to settle for 3. Back on offense again. It's an RPO stretch play here to carry on Johnson, as he's not had a very good day, only 4-yard average. Probably need to run the ball more still. In the pistol now, it's a read option, and Colt's going down. Not sure why you're running an old man like that. His kneecaps might fall out from under him. 3rd and 6 now. Colt McCoy dropping back, rolling out. Overthrows DeAndre Swift, and that'll end our drive. Well, 1st and 10. Defense does its job again. It's 14-9. Colt McCoy throwing this one deep. A one-handed behind the back catch for Danny Amendola. You know he's from New England when he's making catches like that. That's a bit of an Edelman catch right there. Danny Amendola. We're going to find him again. Why not? He made a great catch. Let's reward him with another catch there. And now it's 3rd and 2 for Colt McCoy. Please don't make any more catches that have to be caught one-handed. TJ Hawkins, unfortunately, being able to catch that one in the breadbasket there. Well thrown. Just slightly behind him, and we'll take the 1st down. 1st and 10, a chance to go ahead over this Saints team that really hasn't looked all that great today. Colt's going to roll out here. Has a man open in the back of the end zone and overthrew him. That's a shame. Amendola was wide open. Wide open. 2nd and 10, a deep throw this time. Should have been caught, in my opinion, by Dante Pettis. Granted, it was tight coverage, and that'll be picked off. 3rd pick for Colt McCoy on the day. Well, we just got to get 1 stop, right? 1 stop. Oh my gosh. The old man's got arm strength. What in the world? He throws about 2-yard passes all day long, and then the 50-year-old somehow finding it in him. He's been eating his Wheaties. He throws that one about 90 yards down the field. And that sets up an easy Saints touchdown to make this 21-9. And things are looking desperate yet again for the Detroit Lions. Alright, Jason Huntley, let's see what you got. Make something happen for us on the return here. What the heck? What the heck was that? Jason Huntley not even thinking. I mean, I can't help but laugh. Like, I didn't draft this team, right? What the heck was that? Jason Huntley trying to make a juke move before he's even ready, and he just fumbles it. Here's a seam route to Dante Pettis, as this game is all but over after a bonehead play. Deep route to Dante, picked off. And that is going to do it here against the Saints. We looked really good on defense. That's what I hate, is that this offense couldn't score 1 touchdown. Oh, that's disappointing. Disappointing. Well, this game I kind of snoozed through. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars. They're like the worst team in the league. I really do not care about them. So I was in and out for this game. You know, I expect us to win. Despite the struggles we've had, this Lions team is vastly superior to the Jaguars. First out for the Jaguars, they'll get a field goal as we're on offense now. It's a 3rd and 2 for Colt. Please have a better week this week. I only thought he made 1 or 2 bad passes last game, but those were enough to end the game for us. And they were egregiously bad passes. Run across the middle here on 3rd down to carry on Johnson. He's got enough for a 1st down there. Looks like the chains will move for this Lions offense as we are now inside the 20-yard line. Screenplay here, we throw a lot of those. Maybe we're in the theatrics business as Colt's gonna find. Let's carry on Johnson for a 1st down there. A little play on words there. Screenplay, theatrics, I don't know. I'm just trying to make something out of the season. Colt throws a pick. Well, if he'd have waited about a half second longer, that would have been a touchdown. Fortunately, our defense able to get the ball back right after that. And now we do a stretch play here to carry on Johnson. Trying to juke. If he just kept running there, he might have trucked his way into the end zone. Instead, he'll lose about 2 yards from what he would have had, and it's 2nd and 6. Now 3rd and 2. Colt throwing the stick to TJ Hawkinson, and TJ Hawkinson was well covered And we'll be going for it on 4th and 3. Man in motion here, that's TJ Hawkinson. It's a handoff. No push from the lineman up front, and that's going to be well held short. And we get the ball back again. This Detroit Lions defense is stepping it up recently, but the offense just can't get in the end zone for him. Colt McCoy taking off and running with this. I think he could have had a touchdown there if he kept going. 2nd and 4 now. Colt taking off. Maybe that's his game. Run the ball. And this time he throws it. I think he had another touchdown there if he just kept running. Throws it out wide, and that'll be 3rd down and 2. Let's see if we can punch it in. Please punch it in for the end zone. Colt making some adjustments, moving up to the line. Oh, it's the Philly special. Nobody open for Danny Amendola, unfortunately. And we'll be going for it on another 4th down here. This time, though, it's caught in the end zone for a touchdown by Dante Pettis. It's a roughing the passer penalty. Will be enforced on the kickoff, and we'll get the ball back because of the bad positioning for Jacksonville. 7-3 lead, and this is where we'll start to blow things wide open. Colt McCoy taking off and running with it, getting hit and hanging on. I like to see that. All right, 1st and 10. Let's see, we got bunches right here. Deep pass over the middle for Dante Pettis, overthrown, and it's picked off by Wilson. And that is a 1st down. Been watching a lot of that Friday night dinner. Wish I was British. Unfortunately, I'm the GM and owner for the Detroit Lions, so you don't win everything. I'm joking. We'll make this team good. Hand off to Kerryon Johnson in the end zone. Touchdown. As we've scored the only 2 touchdowns on the day, the other 3 have been field goals for the Jaguars. 14-9. Now chance to change that for Gardner Minshew and the Jaguars offense. And he's going to do that. He's a game manager. That's what Gardner Minshew is. He makes the passes that need to be made. 4th and inches, though. Good stop for the Detroit Lions. Maybe we can hold them here and end the game. Come on. They're going to run it. You know they're going to run it. They're throwing it, obviously, and it's a catch down at the 2-yard line. Doggone it. Well, might be another touchdown in the future for the Jaguars. 3rd and goal here. It's a handoff. Well read, and that's going to be 4th and 5 as we come up with the stop. Trey Flowers actually gets injured, and they're going for it. No. I like the aggressiveness, but I don't like the aggressiveness. And it's a touchdown. Of course, we make it 4 downs just to have them score a touchdown. All right. Colt McCoy back on offense. What can you do? Down 3 points. Come on, Colt, old boy. 1st down, it's a throw to Dante Pettis. Dante cutting in. I love this kid. I'd love to see more of him. Just no force-fed, spoon-fed throws here that get intercepted. Kerryon Johnson on the run. 2 minutes remaining in the game. He's going to get down to the 8-yard line. Colt McCoy now throwing across the middle. Oh, if he just thrown that a little in front of the receiver there, that would have been a touchdown. 3rd and 5. It's a handoff to Kerryon Johnson. And he's got the 1st down to the 2-yard line with a minute remaining. And our defense is getting prepped. They got to make a big stop here when we score this touchdown. Well, you know, we may come away with 3 points. 2nd and goal. Colt McCoy dropping back. Gonna throw off his back foot. What are you doing, Colt? Oh, no. No. I gotta go get the gin and tonic. I'm not even watching week 3. Oh, it's a bye week. Pfft, I really am not watching it. And after a few gin and tonics, Dante Pettis, he says he can break out here. He thinks he's got a chance. Dante Pettis may be a future star. We'll be definitely watching that game because I want to see if he can do things. Scouting some more quarterbacks this week, and Brett Hodge stood out to me. He's a field general out of Stanford, only 6'1", but he has really good accuracies, and he could be a guy that holds on his own as a backup, I think. On the draft board, we've got a lot of quarterbacks. Austin Belton and Bryce Richardson lead the pack for the QBs, as well as linemen Vernon Boatwright and Jaleel Campbell. Raekwon Shivers isn't bad either at left guard, and Nolan Crocker, if I need to, as an emergency right tackle. Tre'Davious White, kind of more of a project guy. Thank you so much for watching, and please catch us next week as we will be playing weeks 7 through 9